Like, I really did not think my first fight was going to be on Golden Boy. He called him up and he's like, hey, Jimmy, I have this kid here that I just met, and, you know, he's won Golden Gloves and he's won Nationals and this and that, and he's ready to turn pro. Like, I literally stopped working. I stopped caring about all my other tables. And then he tells me, he trained the guy that beat Canelo. And then my dad was like, that's Joel Diaz.
Joel Diaz, Antonio Diaz, the Diaz brothers in Coachella, and he's been working with those Uzbeks that they got. Oh, yeah. Oh,
you know, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna like hurt this dude. Like, you know, I was away from everybody because of him, you know. And so then that's when Joel de la Hoya, he sent me a contract. And after that one is when, you know, I signed with Golden Boy. I had my teammates fighting, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to the concession stand. I got some nachos. Oscar de la Hoya, he was sitting right in front of me. So like, I tried to hide him. So he's like, you know, I was drinking a soda too. If I see someone like walk by, like my team or something, I'd grab my water. Like,
was the paycheck nice?
Nah, not that one. Not that one. I mean, it was a little bit of money. The most money I've ever, like the biggest check I ever got. There's still good fights, you know? The only thing I just don't like is like, you know, if a fighter loses, then lots of promoters are like, you know, we don't want you no more. I think when the week after I fought, they interviewed him about like the same thing about what we're talking about, like, you know, letting go of a fighter once they lose. And he said, he's like, nah, it depends on like, you know, how they lose, you know? Like, you read like die in the ring. Boxing's not like that. Fighter won't do that no more, you know? Fighters from back then, the fighters now, not the same. But I mean, there is some.
Javier Meza, Amarillo, Texas. You got a nice one.
Appreciate you for doing this, bro. Being on the podcast.
Thank you.
How you feeling, bro?
I feel good. Just chilling now. Came back from vacation, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you go, bro?
We went to Florida. We went to Disney World. That was my first time. So, yeah.
How was it?
It was good. Felt like a kid.
Like a kid?
Yeah, I was over there running. I actually was running to go get on rides.
For real?
Yeah.
You pushing people and shit?
I was.
Was that your first time going over there? They're doing like vacations like that?
We went last year. I went with my girlfriend and her family, but we went to what's it called? Universal Studios. And then this time we actually I went to Disney World. So it was my first time going.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah.
So Universal. Go ahead.
Which one do you prefer, Universal Studios or Disney World? Disney World.
Shoot, I don't know. I probably do Universal Studios because it got, you know, more rides. I feel like it's more for
adults, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the other ones were cool too, but
more for kids.
They're like they have some big rides, but they also have like those, what are they called? Like the mascot. They're like the Mickey Mouse and all that. Yeah, for the little kids.
Yeah.
Like the dragon ride.
Basically, bro.
The what?
The dragon ride.
Here at the fair?
Was it Caterpillar?
No, that's a dragon. It's like at the fair.
Oh yeah.
When it comes around.
We got on one ride like that. It was the magic carpet one. The one from
that sounds crazy. Shit.
Yeah. But I would rather do Universal Studios. That one's probably better.
Are you a roller coaster guy?
Not from the fair, but over there, yeah, I'll get on those rides. But the ones at the fair, no.
Not here?
No.
But hell no, they do that shit like what, 10 hours, bro? Like the night before?
It's just a day's worth of work, but put the whole thing.
Shit, I'll be damned if I get on this.
But last time I got on a ride, I got sick. I was throwing up.
For real?
Yeah, so I hadn't got on one of the rides at the fair.
What'd you do? You like drink water too much, eat too much before, or just throw up?
I think I ate too much. But we were going upside down, like on that, what is it, Fireball? Yeah,
hell nah.
Hey,
so
come on,
I'm a bitch, but I don't do roller coasters. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, but those ones were fun.
Yeah.
Ones over there were fun. The only time we went on the water slides too, but when you get up to the top is when I started getting scared because we were high. But
yeah.
Other than that, I was.
Have you heard of the Tower of Terror?
No.
The one ride, it takes you up, bro, and then they're playing the screen. Like, we're sitting like this, right? And then there's a screen, and it's like playing a bunch of shit. But at the same time, it's taking you up. Mm-hmm. And then out of nowhere, it opens up, and you just see all the city and everything, and then it just drops you.
Oh, it's like the drop of fear, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that one.
I hate that shit, bro. With a passion.
Heck no. I got on one, the water slide. It drops you down like that, but you don't see nothing. The water's in your face and stuff, so you don't see nothing.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. I don't think I get on a water slide, like a glass water slide. Because did y'all see that carnival video? Well, there's this carnival video where this person was going down a water slide and he fell. Like, he fell through the glass and he on the ground, went to the hospital, all that shit. On the carnival, on the cruise ship, I mean.
You alive?
But
Yeah,
would
he's
y'all
alive.
do? Would y'all do a cruise ship?
Hell yeah.
I want to do a cruise.
Well, I was supposed to go on one
Yeah.
during COVID, but
Damn.
canceled
Rest in
out. Yeah.
I want to get on one. We'll see one day.
I hear a lot of shit about it, but that's why I'm kind of iffy about it now.
Yeah,
You want to find out?
I just,
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I get scared too, but I still want to get on one.
Where would you want to go?
I don't even know.
Just
Jamaica.
wherever, huh?
Yeah, I would want to go to
Bomba
Jamaica. Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica one day though. It looks cool over there, nice.
Yeah.
We'll see one day.
The Bahamas?
Bahamas.
I like going to the Bahamas.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Shout out Railway.
Oh, wait.
Railway, come on now.
You're a
please.
passport junkie?
Come again?
Come again? Hell no. So, walk us through that first time, bro, when you found out you were going to fight with the Golden Boy and everything. How you transitioned from, because you're from Amarillo.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was it like coming up in Amarillo, and then how did everything come about, really?
So, you know, the very, very start was, so, I mean, at the end of my amateur career, I've always dreamed on fighting, fighting on those, like, big arenas, like, lots of people. But, you know, I knew, like, when I first turned pro, that wasn't going to happen. You know, it was going to be small venues and stuff. But, you know, but my goal was to go to the Olympics. And then, so I finally qualified to go to the Olympic trials. And then, like, when I qualified, like, I didn't even care no more. I really didn't even, like, I didn't want to go. I mean, I wanted to win, but, like, I just wasn't, like, hungry for it in the amateurs. I was tired of it already. So then I was like, after that, I'm going to turn pro. Well, then we went to state again in March. And then same thing, like, I still trained hard and stuff, but, like, same thing. I wasn't hungry. Like, to me, of course I didn't want to lose, but at the same time, if I lost, I didn't care in the amateurs. And then I was like, after that, I'm going to turn pro. And then, you know, they were going to have the show here in Amarillo, like, 3 weeks later. So I was like, I'll do it. I'll do my last fight.
The one with the elite?
Yeah.
The elite fighting? Yeah.
And I'll do my last amateur fight here in my hometown. They had me matched up, and then my opponent didn't show up.
Oh, is it the one where Roy fought that night?
Yeah,
He was
so
a man.
it was like the pro style amateur fight.
Yeah.
Time.
Back
Yeah.
I think it was last March in 2024.
Yeah. Was it him or Isaac that was the main event?
I think it was
It was Roy.
Roy?
Yeah.
It was Roy.
Yeah, and then so after that, I was gonna turn pro here, you know, just locally, yeah, and then just work myself up. But I work at Big Texan, and I was serving this one guy, and then you know, he's lots of people that go there are truck drivers, and he was a guy by himself. So I was just starting the conversation with him, asking if he drove a truck or a semi, and he was like, yeah. And then he pulls his phone out and tries to show me like his truck, and he's going like this, and then like he goes too far, and then he goes like that, like to show me his truck, and then like I seen like some WBC belts, so I kind of like I literally put my finger on his phone and I did that. I was like, what are those? He's all, those are WBC belts. But like I never seen them, so I was like, are the amateur belts? And then he's all, no, that's WBC. Like I was world champion as a professional. I was like, oh shoot.
What was his name?
Juan El Vaquero Vasquez. So I was like, hey, I'm a boxer too, and I want to go pro and this and that. Well, then he tells me, he's all, I could help you, and then he literally calls his old trainer. His old trainer is Jimmy Montoya. And Jimmy Montoya he's an older man, but he's had world champions. He's trained a bunch of, I think he had like 15 world champions, and he's trained like, I think he worked with Julio Cesar Chavez and Nacho Camacho. Yeah, so he trained with. Uh, yeah, he had a bunch of older world champions, and so he called him up and he's hey Jimmy, I have this kid here that I just met, and he's won Golden Gloves and he's won nationals and this and that, and he's ready to turn pro. And so, literally, I stopped working because he wanted to talk to me, and then I sat down in the booth talking to him. Like, I literally stopped working. I stopped caring about all my other tables. I started.
That's opportunity,
and
bro.
I started talking to him on the phone, and he's all, "I'll give you my number, this and that." And so we got his number, and we started talking to Jimmy. And then I want to say this was in April or May, it was in April. And
Of last year?
yeah, of last year. So we started talking, and then he's like, "Hey, in June, the beginning of June, you're gonna come out here to Arizona, and we'll start working." So I was like, "Okay."
He just walked out of Texas.
Yeah. So I was all excited, and then so we get close to the day of me leaving to go over there, and then he calls us and tells us that he got sick and he was gonna have surgery and this and that. So I was like, "Dang, okay." Well, then he told me to give him 2 weeks. So 2 weeks came by, and then he calls me again. He's like, "Hey, that he was gonna have to have surgery again," and then he was like, "But I'm gonna talk to one of my fighters, my older fighters that I used to train. He's a trainer now, and then he's had a bunch of world champions. And then he tells me he trained the guy that beat Canelo."
Oh shit!
And I was like,
Dimitri Bivol?
"Yeah." And I was like, that was Bebo. And then my dad was like, "That's Joel Diaz." And then I think a couple days go by, and then he calls us again. "Hey, you're gonna go to California to train now, and with Joel Diaz." And so when he told me that, I was like, "Dang, like that's crazy." Like I grew up watching him train a bunch of world champions, like Tim Bradley. He trained Tim Bradley when Tim Bradley beat Pacquiao. And Pacquiao's my favorite fighter, so I was like,
Same
shoot.
here, bro.
Yeah. And then, he trained Mavrimov, the one that fought Terrence Crawford. So he's trained a bunch of guys. So I was excited to go. I went over there, and I was there for like a week, 2 weeks. And he calls Joel De La Hoya, which is Oscar De La Hoya's brother, because he's a manager. And he's like, "Hey, I got this kid, and he's really good. Like, come check him out." So he comes and watches me spar, and I sparred this guy. What'd they tell me? I think he was like 12-0 or 14-0. And I didn't have no pro fights, and they put me to spar him, and I guess I impressed them. So we started talking, and then they got me a fight, or he started texting me and talking to me, and then so yeah, and then I was there in Indio, California, training for about 2 months, and then that's when they told me, "Hey, you're gonna make your debut in December." Oh, so I'm sorry, I went to California in August, the end of August, and then I came back at the very beginning of October, and then that's when they told me that, "Hey, you're gonna make your debut in December on the Rocha and Curiel fight." So I was like, okay, so they let me come home, and then I went over there. I started training. I trained hard, and then, I'm away from my family, girlfriend, friends. I'm away from everybody, so, like, it just made me, like, hungry. And, I'm always like, I always like to laugh, bro. I can't look at somebody just, But when I seen my opponent, my face was like, I was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna like hurt this dude." Like, I was away from everybody because of him. It's what I was thinking. And I went out there, we fought, and I got a first round knockout. And so then that's when Joel De La Hoya, he sent me a contract, and he wanted to manage me. So we signed it, and then Golden Boy sent me a contract, but we didn't sign it right away. We waited, and they got me another fight on the Oscar Duarte and what was his name, Miguel Madueño fight. So it was another big fight, and they got me on that one on my second fight. And after that one is when I signed with Golden Boy, and so I was 2 fights in and signed with them. And so yeah, now we're just building it up now. So
And now you're 4-0, right?
4-0. Yeah.
Hey, great last fight too, bro. We see this shit, bro.
Bro, all your fights have been good, bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
no glazing or nothing,
No
but all your
glazing.
fights have been good, bro.
Thank you, man.
That's been good.
Hey, yeah, no, my last fight was my toughest fight, you know, in my career. Well, I mean, I've only had 4 fights, but yeah, that one was tougher because the dude had more experience. You know, I think he had like 23 pro fights already. So he was already a professional for 12 years. He went to the Olympics, and you know, so he already had a name, you know, and they matched me up with him. And I mean, I was a little nervous because of, you know, and he was almost 40, he's 39, so I already had.
He had all the experience.
Yeah, he already had everything that I didn't have. You know, I didn't. He went to the Olympics. I didn't go. He already had all these pro fights, and I've only had 3. And then and then his age. You know, I'm still growing into that. You know, that man body. So yeah, so I was a little nervous, but
So
yeah.
beating him, bro, how do you feel?
When I beat him, at first, like I knew I won the fight, but like I was kind of disappointed because like there was times I hurt him and I could have stopped him. I felt like I could have stopped him, but
you held back.
I went into the fight.
Was it the MMA fighter? The one that used to be an MMA fighter?
No, that was another fight. That was
the
third
one before
fight.
that one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one he was an actual fighter, boxer.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I went in there with my stomach hurting, like, and I would go in there and I land a good punch, and then I'd start throwing punches, and then my stomach would cramp up, so I'd pull away, and then I hurt my hand in like the first or second round, but I got something in my, what they told me it was, I ended up going to the doctor, and they ended up telling me I had some bacteria thing in my stomach. So yeah, but after I won, I mean, I seen my rankings and all that, and it like cut in half. Like I think I was like 200 something in the United States, at my weight division, you know. And then again, I mean, I only had 3 fights, so it's not gonna be a high one. But when I seen that they did the ranking and all that, it cut me to like 96.
What the?
And then there's like 2,000 something fighters in.
So you're
in my
top
weight
100,
class.
bro.
That what?
You're top 100.
Yeah, and then I was like in my weight class. There's like 2,000 and something fighters in my weight class, and I was like 1,800 or something like that. I don't remember, and no, I was at, I think actually I was under 1,000, something like that. And then after I fought him, I think right now I'm like 200 and something in the world, something like that. So I mean, we're working to go up. So
I remember watching your first or second fight. Like as soon as you hurt him, a lot of people that don't have experience, I've noticed that they get too excited. They just want to go for the finish. And but you fucking stayed calm, bro, and just like you set up those shots, bro.
Yeah, no, I tried to, bro. I like, cause going into the fights, they told me like, my coaches have a lot of experience, and then my manager, I mean, he was in Oscar De La Hoya's corner, in his whole career, and so they know what they're talking about. And they told me, like, if you hurt them, don't go crazy, don't go wild, because a hurt fighter's dangerous. And you seen a hurt fighter, they just throw punches and you can just get
Power
caught.
punches,
Yeah.
no.
There's no such thing as a lucky punch, bro.
Yeah, so I try to stay calm, so I don't like to get, I don't want to get all wild. I feel like once you get all wild, you look sloppy, it looks ugly, and, get caught.
You kind of look desperate,
Yeah, and so, but yeah, that's why I try to stay calm, always.
So yeah.
Was it hard staying calm? Because, like, I can't imagine, but you're in a big arena, bro. It's a big-ass opportunity. Like, you want to get that finish.
Yeah.
Like, is there something you did? Like, you train, you meditate, shit like that?
Just my training, just trusting my training, trusting my coaches. Like, I know my coaches know what they're talking about. I do, like it's weird. Like, as soon as my coach tells me to throw something, if I throw it right then and there, it lands every time. Like, it's crazy. If he tells me to throw a 2, boom, I throw it right there, I land it. If he tells me, like, whatever he tells me to throw and I throw it right then and there, I land it. And when I watch the videos, I'll hear it. I'll hear him say, throw this, and I'll throw it right then, and it looks nice. But when you don't listen, then you ain't gonna do nothing, you know. But yeah, so it was to me. It was kind of easy to stay calm, you know, stay patient.
Yeah, because I would imagine, bro, like you wanted to go to the Olympics and then that didn't happen. And
Yeah.
you've been waiting for this, like, I feel like staying calm, bro, is like, did you ever feel like don't fuck this up?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah,
Still, yeah. Like even when I go into my fight, you know, like boxing is crazy. You know, like you playing football, baseball, whatever. You lose a game, it's okay. You play next week. And boxing, if you really look, the fighters they lose a fight, it like drops them. Like they'll be way up here, and if they lose a fight, it's crazy how I feel like how dirty it is in boxing. You know,
It's corrupt as fuck.
Would you say it's unfair?
sometimes, you know, like, of course, I mean, you know, and I feel like the person that messed it up was Mayweather. His undefeated record. If you look at the fighters before him, they had like 6, 7
But
losses.
even if you look at the crowd before him, bro,
Yeah,
it's a whole different crowd.
Yeah, like if you really look at, if you watch boxing, if you look at, you know, Roberto Duran, like all those fighters back then, they all had losses, you know, and they were, right now they're all in the Hall of Fame. They're, you know, they were best in the world. Mayweather came, and, you know, is when the undefeated record came, and people started worrying more about the money and stuff.
Yeah, basically
So,
more corrupt, bro.
Even then, like, I feel like after Mayweather, it's more of a sport than it is a fight.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, it's more, it's more technical, but, like, you look at the UFC, for example, in MMA, a lot of times, like the PFC, for example, they don't have crazy technique, but they're in there to, like, slug it out.
yeah,
I feel like boxing, everybody's trying to look all cool, trying to look all pretty and shit, and or it's just technical. Like, it has to be technical, but it's a sport, but it's a fight at the end of the day.
no, yeah.
I feel like that's what changed the
now,
most.
though. Yeah, that's now.
That's now,
Back
yeah.
then, it used to be fucking pounded.
Like,
Like
after
just,
Mayweather.
yeah, just throw this shit.
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. That's why, like, you know, I mean, I still feel like I do got a lot of pressure. You know, I don't want to. I've never liked losing, but so
But mind you, you probably made it further than anybody else in Amarillo, bro.
I don't know.
That I know of. Allegedly.
Allegedly. What's the difference, as of you speaking, for a pro camp and an amateur camp?
Oh, shoot. Pro camp, from the difference, I mean, when I was training amateur, I was here at home, you know, and, you know, I was still going out and stuff on the weekends, you know, friends and stuff, you know, still every once in a while eating what I wanted. When you go over there, it's way different. Like, that's your job now, like, you know, to me, that's what I'm like, dang, you know, like, I gotta go run, like, it's my job, like, and you got the diet, like, you know, now I can't cheat on my diet. Now I gotta actually drop weight, you know, and then, you know, can't go out on the weekend and stuff. Like, I remember when I was training for one of my fights, you know, the Coachella, what is it, the Coachella Music Festival or whatever, have y'all heard of it? Yeah, where I train at, that's where the Coachella deal's at. Yeah, and, you know, I had all my teammates going, but none of them had fights. I had a fight, so I was just by myself the whole weekend, just at home, playing the game, watching movies. So, but yeah, but there's a lot of difference. Training, you know, just everything, diet, training, you know, like, that's your job now as a pro, you know. It's not, as an amateur, I mean, it's your job, but, you know, it's not as, to me, it wasn't as serious as it is now. Like, now you could, you know, you lose track or whatever, one punch, end it. Yeah. But, yeah, that's how I see it now.
Yeah, do you ever get scared of that? Just that one lucky shot, bro. They'll catch you.
But I get nervous, like, too cautious.
Yeah.
I mean, I still get cautious, you know, like, now, like, every punch, you feel every punch, the little gloves.
With no
like,
headgear, bro.
like, even if they hit you and you block it, you still feel it.
Yeah.
Like, you still feel your knuckles hitting your cell, you know?
Do you enjoy that shit when you get hit in the face? Or like, because you're like, hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Nah, I don't like getting.
No?
I get. It's me. I try. I mean, it makes me mad. At the same time, I gotta stay. I gotta stay calm.
Composed.
Yeah, can't get mad because, like I said, you get wild and then you get sloppy and then, you start missing, you get caught, and then.
That was my biggest problem. When I would spar, bro, I'd get hit and I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go. When I keep getting hit, like a dumbass, I drop my hands and shit.
Yeah, no, you can't be doing
Nah,
that.
hell no, bro.
Especially in the pros.
Hell no.
Little gloves.
That's why I'm not
No
a pro, bro. That's why I'm not 30, bro.
Just spar, bro.
Just spar, bro.
Yeah, but
Whenever you started boxing, like, how far did you think you can make it back then? Before you met any of these people?
I started boxing when I was 8, and then my dad didn't let me fight till I was 11, and then I went to fight. But I mean, train. I was 11. I was just no
just
technique.
going.
Just throwing punches, just to throw punches.
Yeah.
And then I think when I actually started, it was like I want to do something, and the sport was, I think, around 13 or 14. I went to my first state tournament, and after I lost there is when I was like, I wanted to, take it serious.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I was like, dang. To me, I felt embarrassed because like they would take the West Texas fighters. They would take them to state, and I was the kid that lost the first day. To me, I was embarrassed by that, and I did that 2 years in a row. And after that, I was like, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah.
And that's when I started training hard because I was like, I knew I could, I was good, but it was just the discipline, like. I was training and I would wait till my parents went to sleep and I'd go and eat me a brownie or go open a soda, drink it, and then leave it in the fridge so that they wouldn't see it in my room or something.
We've all done that, bro.
That was the thing. But now when I'm training, I stay.
focused.
Yeah,
You don't even want to touch it, huh?
Yeah.
No, I mean I do.
Oh, you
but
do? Yeah.
I'm like, dang, like I watch a commercial, I'm like, dang, that look good.
Or like you see your teammates with no fights eating some big
And
ass
that
burger.
makes me mad too, cause I got a teammate over there, and
So call him out, bro.
the week of the fight, I'm gotta cut like, I still got like 3-4 pounds to lose, and I can't eat no more. Like, and then he's over there eating McDonald's. I'm like, bro, at least they'll go to your room and eat it.
Makes you loud as fuck.
Voices. My mouth all dry and stuff. I'm like, bro, this dude drinking a soda,
Damn,
eating a burger, like. Bro, go to your room, bro. Eat that over there.
You want to spar, bro?
Body shot right there.
Spar for a fight?
But yeah,
That's too bad.
So did you ever think you can make it this far?
I knew I
When you were
could.
an amateur, yeah.
I knew, and that's the thing I would tell my girlfriend, like it feels weird because like I spoke, like I would tell my friends, like if you ask all my friends I grew up with, they'll tell you that I talked about fighting in a big, like, and I'm actually like there, and when I look at it, I'm like, dang, like if like it feels real, like unreal, and but like I knew I could, but I didn't think it was gonna be as soon as it did.
Opportunities like that, bro, just come about.
And the thing that was weird, because the dude said he's passed here for 20 years, and he only stopped one time and he ate at Hooters.
No.
Yeah, one time, and he said, like that day he was like something was telling him to, like, so he went, and then like that's why I'm like, that was God.
Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
God.
That's crazy, bro.
But that's why I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like 20 years, and then literally like, or he was passing there the whole, like, probably before I was born, and then that's when I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
That's nuts, bro. That's crazy, bro.
God bless.
God bless, bro.
I've seen people say too, like when they want like success and all that, like when they speak it when they're coming up, they're like, yeah, you expect it to happen, one day it's gonna happen, and then once you're there, you're like, fuck, I never, like, it doesn't feel real now. Like you almost can't believe it now that it's actually there.
Yeah.
Even though you spoke it into existence this whole time.
Yeah. No, it is like I knew I was gonna be here, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be like I really did not think my first fight was gonna be on Golden Boy, like on TV, like, you got like lots of fighters, you won't even see them until they're like 20 and, 20 and 0 and all that.
So you had your first fight with them?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, dang, to me, I thought that was like crazy. I never thought I was gonna be making my pro debut on a Golden Boy.
Yeah. Was the paycheck nice?
Nah, not that one.
Not that one?
I mean, it was a little bit of money. The most money I've ever, like the biggest check I ever got.
Yeah.
But
Something's better than nothing.
It's coming from Golden Boy.
Every penny counts, bro.
Not from Big Texan.
I was only making like $100 a day.
A day?
Yeah. Nah, I mean like a little more maybe.
Yeah.
But to go into that, yeah.
There's the opportunity, bro. I seen this quote today, bro. Where it was like, the seed is more important than the greed. So it's like the seeds, bro. It's like you water the seed, like training every opportunity. As soon as you get greedy, bro, I want the paycheck. I want another fight, and that's where everything fucks up. You gotta let the seed marinate. Come on now, son.
Thank you.
I'm focused on that, bro. That's the quote for today.
That's the quote for today. Quote of the day, bro.
So what goes on the day for Javier Meza, man? Besides boxing, you're not fighting, bro. It's just daily life. Bro.
Oh, like I'm not training at all.
You're not training, bro. It's just you, bro.
Shoot. Eat.
Eat like a mug. Eat back there.
I wake up and then eat, and then just chill, eat again. Like before I came here, shoot, you can ask my sister. I ate half of the cheesecake.
Damn.
Yeah, I ate 4 pieces of cheesecake.
Cheesecake is good.
I love cheesecake. Yeah, I just chill, eat. Just thank you. No, I'd like to chill with my family, chill with my girlfriend. We like to go. I mean, we just went on vacation. I like to travel. If I'm not training, I like to go travel.
So and even then, you're still training her. You're still running and staying in shape, or you just forget about it.
No, I can't do that. I'll get big, but I still go to the gym. I still run. I mean, I don't train as hard as if I'm training for a fight, but I still train. Try to maintain my weight and I get big and stuff. 'Cause, I mean, when I eat, I feel guilty sometimes for eating. I'm like, dang. So I'm like, dang, I gotta go run tomorrow, like a lot.
What's the food that fucks you up, bro? Like, it gives you bubble guts nasty. Like, you can't even run, bro.
That I can't eat.
You get the runs.
Like, you get the runs, bro, literally.
I don't know.
Shit, like, for me, bro, it's pupusas. But I can't go and run before, eating pupusas before. Hell no, I can't do this shit.
I don't know.
It's milk for me, bro. Anything dairy, bro.
Mine's dairy, too.
Dairy?
If I eat, I love cereal. But, Like, I know if I eat the cereal, my stomach's gonna start, but I still eat it 'cause
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm just lactose intolerant, man.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Maybe just a little allergic to it, bro.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
like
tad.
pan too. I
Pan?
like bread.
Like pan dulce and all
Like
that?
pan dulce, I like cinnamon rolls, like all
Los
stuff
Yo-Yos?
like that.
That's my most favorite.
What?
Los Yo-Yos. You know the ones that are like connected like this?
The what?
Yo-Yos? They're like pan dulce.
Nah, I've never heard
Bro,
of
it's
it.
like two breads and they got like coated in sugar. And you just connect them and there's like cream with sugar in the middle.
The fuck? I don't know it.
What you mean?
Have you
Because he's Salvadorian, but
Oh
that's
yeah,
Bro,
that's why.
I'm 50-50, bro. 50 Salvadorian, 50 Mexican.
I gotta see what they look like.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, but they're white.
They're white.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I've never seen them, bro.
I think I've seen them. Oh, like these.
Yeah, Yo-Yos.
Yeah, I've seen these. Just didn't know what they were called.
Ah.
Bro,
yes,
they
yes.
were delightful back in the day.
You would
But my
say.
bread messes me up too. I eat a lot in Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden. I eat a bunch of bread.
Bro, the Italian place has some good ass bread, bro.
Yeah, man. That's the thing I eat. I'll eat like Italian food after weigh-ins, but I gotta stay away from the bread because I still gotta fight. But
Yeah.
man, I want the bread bad, but I keep it away.
What was
I
our
would
first
tempt it.
meal? The first meal you're craving after that fight?
Canes.
Canes?
I went to I think I ate a Caniac.
For real?
Yeah, I think I had a Caniac. Oh wait, I had pizza I had a slice of pizza, and I mean, it was like
You
big slice of
pre-game
pizza.
with some pizza?
Yeah. After the fight, no, actually, I forgot. I had nachos before. After that, before
Damn.
that, I forgot about that.
Nachos pizza, damn.
Yeah, so I fought, and then I
was
had
an hour.
I had my teammates fighting, and then I was like,
Yeah.
Let me get some nachos. Watch the fight.
I got some nachos. I ate that, and then, but you know, Oscar de la Hoya, he was sitting right in front of me, so like I tried to hide him, so he was like, you know, just in case he would say something to me. But I had him like I was actually hiding him, and then when like I seen someone walk by, I was drinking a soda too. If I see someone like walk by like my team or something, I'd grab my water.
Shit. Sneak
Yeah,
that shit
but-
real quick.
I know. I remember I had nachos, and then after the hotel had like a pizza place, but I mean those pizzas were huge,
Like those we had over there.
Yeah.
that big,
Like
what?
massive.
They were huge.
Pause, brother.
Yeah.
Pause. Allegedly.
I had that one, and then we went to Cane's after, and then I think I had 2 cookies, and then I had DoorDashed some like tacos.
God damn, bro. I feel bad for your pockets that night, bro.
Yeah,
But he just got paid from the hotel.
True, bro.
Just right after the check,
Same
bro.
shit.
but yeah. No, after that, and then the next day I was like, oh, feeling sick.
You felt that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
But yeah,
Lucky.
no, I had. But after every fight, or after like I'm like, dang, I'm gonna eat this after the fight. So I tried like wings, Cane's, tacos. Like I'll eat all of it right there.
Bro,
Yeah,
wings
yeah.
for sure.
Bro,
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What's like your wings like spot here in Amarillo?
My wing spot.
Yeah, like where you go to eat your wings.
If we're gonna go out to eat, Buffalo Wild Wings. But if we're just gonna go home, Wingstop.
Buffalo Wild Wings? Bro, Buffalo Wild Wings gives me the shits, bro. Like a motherfucker. There's not been one time where I don't eat it.
So does Cane's though, bro.
Hell no. Buffalo
Bad,
Wild Wings,
bro.
bro.
That thing with protein in that piece, bro.
Bro. Like when you look back, what's the biggest thing that you think has stood
That
out?
helped me.
Yeah.
My conditioning, strength and conditioning. Cause like I had my last fight. I had my a different, like I had my boxing coach was giving me the strength and conditioning, and like I felt good. Like I was sparring like 8 rounds, like, and I was only fighting 6 rounds, and I was sparring 8 rounds, like, and I felt good. I wasn't getting tired, and like I could tell from my body, and I looked cut, like, you know. But I think my strength and conditioning this camp was like way better. I mean, it sucked being there. I was like, oh shoot, I would like look at him and I'm gonna be so mad, you know, like, man, I hate you right now. But you know, like, it was for me, you know, but
But then,
Yeah.
like, after, it's like that. You know what?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
after I was like, okay, we
Yeah.
we cool now, but during,
During camp? Hell no, bro. Yeah,
no, I was, but yeah, I mean, like, I like training. I like training hard, but
That's just another level.
Yeah, no, that one was like the hardest like workouts I've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
So what do you like more? Because you were saying how boxing isn't the same no more. How it was when we were growing up. Do you like MMA to watch MMA more, or do you like watching?
No, I still like
more?
boxing.
Still like boxing.
Yeah, I mean, there's still good fights, you know.
Yeah. Hell
The
yeah.
only thing I just don't like is like, you know, you lose. You know, if a fighter loses, then lots of
That's it.
promoters are
Yeah.
like, you know, we don't want you no more. That's the thing that sucks, you know. But like I heard, Oscar, where was it? I think when the week after I fought, they interviewed him about like the same thing about what we're talking about, like, you know, letting go of a fighter once they lose, and he's like, nah, it depends on, like, you know, how they lose, you know, like if they just go in there and they lose, like, then, you know, that's when. But when he said it depends how you lose. If you go in there and you fight your hardest, and you know you don't like, you know, you go in there pretty much like you read like die in the ring,
Yeah.
then you know, and that's how boxing's not like that. Fighter won't do that no more, you know. Fighters from back then, the fighters now, like, they won't. It's not the same. But I mean, there is some, you know, but like running and all that, it's annoying.
Like the one dude that fought Canelo and the Cuban dude, the last one he fought,
I know.
just ran the whole time.
What's his name? Berlanga? No, you talking about him?
No,
It
he
was a
fought
Cuban dude.
William Skull.
Yeah.
The one that last
It was
fight.
the day we were doing the music videos and shit. Yeah, we didn't watch it, but I saw the highlights, but the whole time he's just running.
Yeah, I mean, it was a boring fight. I mean, that whole weekend was boring. The fights before with Ryan Garcia and all that, those fights were not like
it was around that time.
Nah, it was a different week.
It wasn't
wasn't
No,
the
those
same
were
week.
the same week.
It was the same week?
Yeah, because Ryan Garcia fought Friday, and then the next day was Canelo.
Huh.
And
It was like in
Inoue.
May, huh?
Yeah, Inoue. And then the guy that fought Inoue, I trained with him.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
Yeah, that was like, those fights were good.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I think that was a crazy ass stoppage, bro. I
Yeah.
think he was still
Think so?
good, bro. I really
Yeah.
do think so.
I think so too. I mean, he did get caught, but like I felt like he could have kept, you know, going, and like, you know, he like shocked the world when like he dropped him. Like I
Yeah,
was
when
like,
he dropped
Bro,
Inoue, bro.
I stood on my fucking seat. I seen that shit. I was
Bro,
like, what the fuck?
We stood up from the seats.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, and Inoue was hurt too. Like
Yeah.
he
Like
was like,
stumbling
yeah.
and shit. all
You
types
could
of
tell,
shit.
bro. It was a
But
great
I
fight.
feel like if he would have dropped him, you know, because the round saved him. Like I
Yeah.
think was it the second round?
I think so.
it was the second
early
round.
in the fight.
He dropped them, and as soon as they stopped counting, the bell rung. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I think it was as soon as he got up, huh?
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Isn't he from El Paso?
From San Antonio.
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucking
Bro,
crazy.
yeah,
Hey, bro.
when he stopped him, the rest did this. I stood on my seat like, bro, no way.
Yeah, nah, I was.
Oh, that was such a delectable fight.
I was mad. I was sad. I thought he was gonna win it.
Low-key,
And
bro, he's a
then
good ass fighter, bro.
the other guy that's about to fight anyway,
Yeah.
I trained with him too.
For what the
Yeah, bro. You
So
gotta
that's
get them on the
crazy,
podcast, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Top contender.
Talk contenders, bro.
Top contender.
Just have a section.
Talk contender series. I don't know, we
Okay,
got
but
sued for that shit.
you're on
bro.
there.
Copyrighted.
Copyright. Have you met anybody, like any big boxers where you've been starstruck and shit, or it's just normal for you now?
I've met some good. I met Shakur Stevenson. I've met Mavrimov. I trained with Mavrimov. Me and him were in camp together. MJ. Who else have I seen? I've seen quite a bit of different fighters, met different fighters, you know. But, you know, like some like when I see like a big name at the gym, you know, I don't go all excited. Like I'm like, I'm one of him now. Like, you know, like I don't want him to think nothing, you know. But yeah. But it's still cool like training with them.
Is it hard trying to like stay humble and shit, or you just?
No, I mean I've always been, you know, I don't want to be, you know, way up here.
Yeah.
Me, like I've always like told like my mom and all, like even if I make a lot of money, like people ain't gonna see me wearing chains and all that. Like that's not me. Like I wouldn't spend, like I'd rather help people, you know. Like I've always been wanting to help people, you know. So that's what I want to do, you know. And I know like our church, like my church, they're in debt right now with like money, and like, you know, that's what I want to do is like, you know, maybe hopefully make money and be able to give them, like, you know, help the church out and stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
What church is it?
Blessed Sacrament. I don't know how much, but I remember a couple years ago they said they were like, I don't know, but it was a lot of money though and debt. But yeah, like, so we'll see. One,
God bless.
Well, it's been forever since I've been to Blessed Sacrament.
yeah.
I go to St. Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
How Michael was packed. Did you go?
Nah, I was on vacation with him.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we were on
went.
vacation, but we were gonna
Yeah.
go, but
it was packed.
Love and Davales went, huh?
Yeah, it was packed.
Bro,
It
I
felt like a
seen
sauna.
videos, bro.
Like,
I feel like a sauna.
Like when we were over there dancing, it was so hot. I was sweating. Like I felt like I was wearing a sauna suit. Like my shirt was so.
Was that patch of cement all full?
Oh yeah,
I can't imagine that
Small
shit.
ass patch of cement, bro.
yeah. And then you walk out. Oh, it felt so good when you got off the, like where everyone was dancing.
Yeah.
It felt so good. It was so hot in there, in the middle.
Hey, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
and
sweat
people-
sometimes.
Yeah, and people were bumping into you. Oh, I was getting mad.
So you dance, bro?
Yeah,
What you dance, bro?
shoot.
Bust the move for the podcast.
Nah.
Little quick game and stuff, bro.
Alright, bro. Why'd you look straight at me?
My bad. My bad. That's
You gotta show them up, bro.
I
Before and
can't.
after.
That's my past. I can't no more.
Nah, I like dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like a lot of different styles, or you just focus on mainly just the basics.
I like just the basics, and people be dancing crazy now, throwing girls up and all.
Bro,
Like you don't do backflips and shit.
I'm not doing that.
I get off the
dropping
dance
her.
if I see that.
Hell nah, imagine dropping her. Like,
I'm walking away, bro. I ain't help this shit.
oh no.
I didn't see it.
Start recording.
Did anybody record that?
Nah, that'd be embarrassing.
Hey, but delete that. You ever been like a chambelán or something?
I think I've been in like maybe 5 quinceañeras.
Damn, bro. Were you
Check
ever
your
the
mom
main?
out there.
Nah, I never was the main. I don't think. I was? When?
No.
My cousins. Oh yeah, I was. I forgot I was in a quinceañera in December. I was 20 years old in a quinceañera.
That's crazy, bro.
God bless.
Yeah, I was 20 because I was my dad's on. It was cousins in Mexico. But you know, you ain't even meet those cousins. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they were my cousins.
They damn near did that to me.
Oh, fair. They always did the same thing to him.
I told them, I was like, nah.
Yeah, well, that was my dad told me like after my fight. He's like, you know, because we already had planned to go to Mexico for Christmas, and you
Yeah.
know, they had the quinceañera, and he told me that they that the family was asking me to be in the quinceañera. I was like, bro, I'm about to be 21. I am not gonna be in no quinceañera. But shoot, I got forced into it,
Nah, bro.
and I didn't even know the cousins. I really didn't. Like that was the first time I met them.
Really? Damn. At least
I
I
mean,
met a
I
most before.
Was it fun at least?
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean not that part, but
Not that part.
after, yeah.
Allegedly.
But nah, it was cool.
Yeah. What part of Mexico are you from?
Chihuahua.
Like,
Yes.
what part of Chihuahua?
We're from
Delicious.
Jimenez and Coronado.
My
Like,
family,
commendable.
What?
Commendable.
my family's from like Guasapares in Chihuahua.
Okay.
And then moved to Juarez and then El Paso.
And then our family is from Delicious, Chihuahua.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, so we're all right there.
Yeah.
We're neighbors, bro.
Pretty much,
Cousins.
bro.
Cousins.
Cousins.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Over there. I remember this one time. One time. No, one time.
I don't know what my cousin.
We went to a dance, and I asked this girl to dance. You know, just to dance. You know.
Allegedly.
But the next day, I found out she was my cousin.
Bro, it happens.
It's
Bro,
like,
it
whoa.
happens.
I ain't do nothing, but still, I was
But
like,
I wanted to now.
Nah, but yeah, like over there, it's crazy. You gotta watch, like over there, you gotta like, hey, who's your family? You gotta ask.
I know.
Glad I'm over here, bro.
You know that happened to my sister too.
Oh, fuck.
This dude asked my
it
sister. She was all in love, everything.
No.
And then the next day, she found out we were cousins with them.
See them at the family
That's the
function.
shit right here.
Yeah, we were like, dang.
Hell no, bro.
She had the carne asada?
I wouldn't know what to do, bro.
I was just playing,
I'm in
bro.
love and shit, bro. And mind you, she's my cousin, bro. or Some shit, bro.
But don't say that, bro. Allegedly.
It'd be crazy if I did.
But you saw that. That sounded bad, bro.
Hey, my mom make it bad.
It
Did they
happens.
date and everything, or it was just?
No, it was just that one day.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
okay.
the dude, I could see
You
him.
didn't have a whole relationship.
No. Like my sister, I was being a wingman for her.
Oh,
Like he was like over
bless.
here, and he was like
Okay.
saying, she was like, "Oh, he's cute," and then like I could see him, like I was watching him, like he kept looking at her. I was like, "Hey, take her out to dance." So they went and danced. Then the next day we were like, "Oh shoot,
oh shit.
that's our cousin,"
Wait, but how'd you find out, too?
because my dad, I was my dad's
You
cousin.
waited to
and-
tell you until after? Or?
no, my dad wasn't there that day.
No, I'm
He
just
told us the
fucking
next
with you.
day. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, it's probably like his cousins, like like, I don't know.
Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
and then like my girlfriend, her family's from Villa Lopez, which is like right there. And I was like, same thing. Like, dang, gotta make sure we ain't cousins. But we ain't cousins though.
Yeah, hell.
Got a birth certificate.
DNA testing on.
TNA test, bro.
No, we don't need to do that. We know we're not family.
Thank goodness.
D Major, baby.
So I might fight. I might fight in October.
Okay.
So we'll see, you know. But
October what?
I don't know yet. They
yeah,
just
no.
told me. They just told me October. So
Okay.
just stay ready. It's just when they really call me, you know.
Yeah,
So
bro.
You
stay
just fly
ready.
back when they call you?
Yeah, it's weird. They'll call me like, hey, you're gonna fight this day, all right, and then you're gonna fly out Friday, start training Monday.
Damn, just like that?
Just like
Yeah.
that, bro.
What the hell?
Do they pay for your flight and everything? Or?
Yeah, they pay for it.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
crazy,
they
bro.
pay for it. They
Shit,
pay for
bro.
everything, like for my traveling to go and stuff.
So when you see that car, bro, do you get that nerve? Like, damn.
that what
Like that nerve?
or when I
Like
oh,
just
yeah.
nerves. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's time.
dang, now, yeah. I'm like, dang.
That's me.
Here we go again.
Yes, we hit. Boss.
Boss man?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's exciting. Like, it's exciting
Yeah.
and scary at the same
Yeah.
time, you know?
Yeah.
So I gotta leave everybody, leave everything, and then I gotta go. Like, it's crazy. Like, boxing, like, it's my job. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
training
crazy
is
to
my
say that
job.
now.
Yeah.
That's your career now,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, cause I'll be on FaceTime with my cousin and stuff, and I'll go to the gym, like, to go run on the treadmill, and then a bunch of people on the treadmills, and I get mad. I'm like, bro, why y'all here? Like, shoot, if I was in boxing, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be getting so bad. No, if I was in boxing, bro, I'd be big. I'd probably be big.
Bro. I fought training, bro. I fought 5 months ago, and ever since then, bro, I just been gaining weight, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
How much?
for like 20 pounds, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No
My
running,
weight,
nothing.
I gained 20 pounds in a day.
What the fuck?
Bro,
Like,
yeah,
I weighed.
You don't surprise me, bro.
Bro, my fight. No, this is still eating clean.
What the
like,
fuck?
what the
Just not
fuck?
cutting.
Yeah, like my not this last fight, but my fight before, I weighed 143.
Yeah.
No, 142.8. No,
Bro, that's how
and-
much I weighed. 143 point something.
Yeah. And then when I went to go to
I feel heavy.
when I got to the arena the next day to fight, I was at 163. I gained 20 pounds,
Damn.
and I was still like dieting. Like
That's
I was still
crazy,
eating.
bro.
I was eating like pasta, like carbs and stuff.
But you probably were dehydrated, huh, when you weighed in? Or nah?
I mean, you start getting a little dehydrated because those last couple pounds is like water, you know.
Water.
But yeah, like my weight goes like that fast. And this last fight too, I weighed 41 even, and then when I got to the arena to fight, I was at 159. Like
Damn,
I gained weight like that. It's crazy. But it took me 2 months to drop all that weight, and in a day I gained it. I was like, bro,
That sucks, bro.
I need to be the opposite.
That sucks, bro.
Nah, bro, for me, like, it was amateurs, bro, so I was like, bro, I'm chilling, bro. So the weekends, I would eat like shit. And then, like, my family I would come home from training, and I'll be eating good during the week, and then my parents be like, we bought pizza, you want some? I'm like, shit, what's right there, bro? I can't say no, you know? They're like, my good, so let's go get tacos and shit. We get tacos on the weekends. So the week of the fight, bro, I was like 12 pounds over. So I cut weight, bro. I made weight. And then it's amateur, so you weigh in the same day and you fight the same day.
Yeah,
And you know Martin, right?
yeah.
Bro, we were in Albuquerque. And I didn't know, but Martin told the promoter, hey, can my guys fight first? Because we got to drive back, and it was a Sunday. So I didn't know this, though. So I weighed in, and I ate a fat-ass breakfast. I was like, bro, I'm probably going to fight towards the end of the event. But, you know, I got time for the food to go down, bro. Nah, bro, I show up. He was like, you better fight. You're the 7th fight. And the fights before you are 3 2-minute round fights. I was like, fuck, bro. I was warming up, bro. I felt the food coming up. And then I fought.
heck
After
no.
the second round, bro, I went to my corner. And Mar's like, what the fuck? Wake up. I'm like, bro, the food's right here. If I fucking throw some more punch, I'm going to throw up in front of everybody, bro. And
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
God bless, bro.
God
That'd be
bless,
embarrassing.
Nah, I like the best thing, man, to drink something after weigh-ins.
yeah.
I'll get like those liter Pedialytes and I'll chug that thing,
Ooh, what flavor though?
whatever flavor.
It
Whatever.
don't matter at that
flavor.
point.
Except
Yeah.
coconut.
Just
I won't do
Pedialyte.
coconut. Coconut flavor, no, I won't do coconut.
That makes
Ugh.
sense.
But all the other ones I will.
Bro, nah. I fucking ate, we went to go eat breakfast. I ate an omelet with steak in it.
Yeah.
And it was a big ass. And I hadn't eaten because I cut those 12 pounds, bro. So that shit hit like a motherfucker. But I couldn't stop eating it.
It was like empty.
Yeah, bro. And then after I ate, I was like, fuck, bro. I fucked up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We had Wayne, bro. He looked skinny. You know how McGregor?
Yeah.
What weight did he fight at?
Like,
Where he was like skinny, like skin and bones.
Yeah, you can see like my shit right here, bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
like-
like synchronized, like
Yeah, like
bad.
the day of my weigh-ins, I looked at myself in the mirror and like, I was like, dang, like I look like different from my
Yeah.
face. Like,
Even your color of your skin
shit,
is
I do
different.
got my, I do got my phone. I'll show y'all how I look.
Shit, bro.
But
your skin pigment changing all, bro? That's a little
Mine?
concerning.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was like
Low key, bro, it was a little grayer.
crazy. I was like colorless, bro. Let me see if I got a picture.
Lifeless.
Lifeless, bro.
see, look, this is how it looked. Like,
Man, bro, you
See,
look
look.
like a different person.
yeah, like I look really skinny.
Oh shit. I don't even look like you, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but God bless, bro.
God
Hard work and
bless,
effort.
Bro.
God bless.
But,
Just to gain that shit back in a day,
bro,
bro.
yeah, I was like,
That sucks, bro.
yeah, bro, like, it's, so I went 7 weeks. It took me 7 weeks to lose like 20 pounds. And then I literally gained it in like a day. Bro, I'll make you so mad.
That shit pissed me off too, bro.
I was like, I mean, I felt good. Like for the fight, it's good. But I'm just like,
Well, all this,
Dang, like-
it's so fucking hard to lose a weight, and you gain it
Yeah.
back like this, bro.
yeah, it would make me mad. So mad. And like, you drink a water, and this water is a pound. But I'll put on like 2 pounds. It's weird.
2 water bottles.
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck.
Like I kind of like when I drink or eat something, I kind of measure it. Like if I drink this, I know this is a pound. So let's say I weigh 153. After I drink this, I'm gonna be 154.
What the fuck?
But like, if I was at 141, I drink this, it's like I'll be at 144. It's so
What the
weird.
fuck?
I guess because my body is just you know,
Yeah.
it's already like
Metabolism and everything.
yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
So how do you like run it? Do you run it off? Do you know how much you gotta run to like go back down to normal? Or
Nah, it just really depends, you know. Like
Yeah.
the other day, it was weird. Like, what was it? Last Friday or Thursday, we got back from Florida. You know, I ate over there, but I went to the gym and I didn't work out that hard. Like I was, you know, I still worked out, but I lost 6 pounds at the gym. Yeah.
How long was the session?
Like, I think I went for like an hour and a half. But
6
like,
pounds?
yeah, I was like, I don't know. It's weird. My body's weird.
Sounds like it, bro.
But I don't know.
It's a blessing and a curse, man.
It's a blessing and a curse, bro.
Cause that's how I am. I know, like what I eat, I could tell how much weight I'm gonna gain. Not with the water, but I don't gain weight that fast. And then like I could tell, like with the workout or how much I run and shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I gotta do this so I can come back even, or
Yeah,
like lose more than what I was, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know like water. This is all water. So like, I know when my weight gets high, it's just from liquid. You know.
So have you met Oscar de la Hoya?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
got a
talked
picture
to him
with
and everything?
Yeah, I got a picture of
Like,
him.
like not
sure.
just there, because I seen you post it,
Yeah.
but like just normal like this, how we are now. Have you met him like that?
He like, bro, it was so weird. I was playing pickleball with my family,
Yeah.
and he called me.
Oh shit!
And I started, I was like,
You
what's
knew
up?
it was him, like caller ID,
Yeah.
or you had his?
No, like I have his number.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And like,
shit.
Don't
well,
prank
at
call
that
him
time,
right now?
I didn't call him. I didn't have his number.
Yeah,
But
so
when
it's
he
a
called
random
me,
number.
yeah, it was a random number, but it said Los Angeles, so I was like, I think, you know, I knew it was him. and I answered it, and I think we talked for like 15 minutes,
Holy
something like
shit.
that. Yeah,
bro.
so
Just some casual convo.
nah, he was talking to me about boxing and stuff, but it was still cool. And then he posted me on my birthday too.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
He posted me on my birthday. He's like saying happy birthday. Forgot exactly what, but
Happy birthday, Gallito. Nah,
no, but no, it felt cool. Like when he
Hell
posted me
yeah.
on my birthday, it felt cool. But I mean, then my birthday was on Monday. I had to fight Saturday, so I didn't have no cake. So I think, hopefully fight in October. And if I'm looking for sponsors. If anyone wants to sponsor, if y'all want more information, y'all can text me on my Instagram at Javier Meza 806, and yeah, just stay tuned.
shit, appreciate you doing this, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.